Thank you very much for your continued support. Let's play some Isaac. Let's do it. Bear lives! Viral infection, welcome, friend. Twitch has been an anomaly recently. I'm gonna get that petrified poop. That sounds like a pretty good idea. So, Bear, where have you been? That's a good question to answer here. Let me start off by saying that I haven't physically gone anywhere. For the most part, things are relatively the same, apart from my entire life being flipped turned upside down. Let me tell you all about how my life got flipped turned upside down. I don't really want to tell you all about how my life got flipped turned upside down, but maybe one day I will. I was prepping for AGDQ. I sort of wish that I had more heavily considered the possibility of being a Spelunky runner for a GDQ. I'm nowhere near as good as the guys that ran the game. I should make that note. It was great to watch, though. Bum Commando did a great job. I loved it. Hey, Seeds! I am alive, Doom. Little by little, I'm gaining my life back. That's maybe one of the more accurate ways I've summed it up recently. Little by little, I'm gaining my life back. I guess I could, I don't know, for those that may not have heard about what happened, I could go into some detail to maybe explain a little bit better why I haven't been around as much as I normally am. I had a death of a close friend about a month ago, and I've been dealing with it, and it seems insane, at least to me, that I've been... Wow, well, okay, this is a good start. It's clearly been a minute. I was just walking into like every single freaking enemy there, wasn't I? Let me grab the screw. Bandage is actually maybe a better option there, but whatever. Chaos! Okay. Throw for chaos, that's what happened. But, where was I? Oh, yeah, no, I was saying... I'm still surprised by how much it's affecting me. Day to day. That's the most shocking part of it all, I think. Is that every single day has been so hard. It's weird. And I guess it took something like this happening for me to understand that sort of plight. But yeah, it sucks. I should stop talking about this. As soon as I started, I started thinking to myself, you know, this isn't really ever going to go to a happy place if you keep talking about it. But I just kept going. Hey, Stallion. It's a pretty good day today. How are you, man? Burning Night, hello. Thank you all for being here, though. I'm gonna try to get the whole BaerTaffy thing up and running again. I did, well, okay, I should say I didn't want to bring it up just because I feel like I should say something a little bit more about what's happening with my channels, because I know there are people concerned about it because they've been tweeting me. And, really overall, I think I just want to say that don't be worried about a permanent absence, because that's not going to happen. At least I don't plan for that to happen now or in the near future. So if you're worried about me going away forever, you can assuage those concerns, or assuage them, depending on what people actually say. Dudok, hey there! First time you've seen this game live. Scooter, do you go on Twitch a lot? I would guess no. It's a pretty common Twitch game. But, okay, yeah, going back to the channel stuff. YouTube and Twitch. I should, well, okay, let's open up the doors, shall we? Let's open up the doors and let you out into the world. Closing time. Gather all your jackets? Move into the attics? What does he say? Does he say gather all your... Jackets doesn't sound right. You wouldn't think you'd have to tell people to get multiple jackets. Who's got multiple jackets? That's just unnecessary. I have no idea what I was talking about. I went on a... I went on a closing time tangent. You know how those go. Chaos! Ooh, black candle, too. Hanged man card. We get some Hagalas up in here. Oh, 2 spades. That's good.
Of spades.
I don't know why I used it right now. I thought I hadn't gotten my item room yet. That was silly. We need 4 cents. Oh, me playing this game right. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, BaerTaffy's in here too. I am immortal. That's a fact. Yeah. No, that's absolutely true. I totally should have saved that 2 of spades. That was really dumb. Oh well. I like this floating head. That's just... That looks real good right there, doesn't it? It looks like it belongs there. It's got to get right in the middle. Right on in there. There we go. Yeah, he's got his nice little space between his buddies. This one's just creepy, though. This looks weird. Tix Mix 92! 2 months on the pile. Thank you very much. Tix Mix for the continued subscription. Welcome back. Okay, I need to go. There we go. We're not getting a lot of goodies. I gained the same amount, that's true, but I could have probably held on to it for a while. I could have at least hangmanned my way to get those 2 keys and then just held on to the 2 of spades. At least until the next floor to see if I would have gotten a little bit more out of it, but yeah, you're basically right. Probably okay. That's not a bad emote, is it? Yeah. I would totally use that one. I think I have a thought to finish, don't I? Matt Scash! You glorious bastard! Welcome back to the pile, Matt. Thanks for 6 months, my friend. Appreciate it. Oh my god. All the bad damage. Yes, anyway, bottom line is... okay, no, I was gonna open the doors, that's right. That's what the whole closing time tangent was about. I'm opening the doors up. So, if you don't know, here's something you should know. I do other things besides my my YouTube channel now. About 1.5 years ago was when... No, it was a little bit longer than that now, wasn't it? It was probably... 2 years ago-ish that I started to do YouTube and Twitch full-time. And since then, I have managed to put myself in a position where YouTube and Twitch are no longer my main income sources. They certainly do help quite a bit, and they are a means by which I put food on the table. But they're not paying my bills. And anybody who has access to Social Blade and has any idea how Twitch works is probably pretty well aware of that. That I would not be able to pay my bills making the money I do on YouTube and Twitch. So I do a lot of things as a voiceover, primarily. And one of those big ones is the Top Trending channel that a lot of you probably know me from. Or know about. So, that is one of the things I do, among others. But, that sort of, I hope, will assist in the explanation of how it is that I'm even able to do this. Because the sad part about it is, if I did entirely rely on Twitch and YouTube, I would be fucked. It would be a much different situation, and I would be struggling, because if I don't work, then I don't get money. That's just how it is right there. That's how Twitch and YouTube are working right now. Obviously, I've still got, you know, videos that I've put up before that are making me money, and I'm hanging on to some subscribers despite my lack of presence here, and that's wonderful, and I appreciate people for doing that. But that's just how it is. If this rate continued for any longer than it already has, even the amount that it's already, or the length that it's already gone, is a problem. But that's the explanation there. Astral Stalker! 24 months, 2 years! That is crazy! Astral Stalker, thank you very much for your long-time support. Can we get just like a big old round of hugs in the chat for Astral Stalker, please? For 2 years on the pile, that's awesome. Thank you kindly. Yeah, anyway. More to the point, though, know that I feel awful not being able to do what I normally do, and I'm not trying to garner any pity or anything out of this. I'm just explaining away, honestly, like the last month of my life, because I've always felt like I needed to. But it really just has been a personal struggle that is luckily made not as dire by the fact that I do have sort of something to fall back on. I even hesitate to say it that way. I've put myself in a position where I can afford to take an approach of lenience with my attitude toward Twitch and YouTube. So while I am entirely reluctant to ever fail to follow through on, like, the expectations I've set, primarily for myself, and I know I don't have a schedule or anything, really, but I know that I like to be at least sort of consistent and regular. Regular more than consistent, I'd say. But, bottom line, it's just a slow process, I guess. I'm learning more about how to deal with things like this every day, and it's just sort of crap, but it's just how it is, you know? The only way to look at this is, it's unfortunate, but that's just how life goes sometimes. So little by little, we're gonna handle it. I've heard Coffee keeps Mathis regular. Mathis hasn't been regular since he was 12. Boom. Wrecked him. Roasted, toasted, belly, boasted. You can tell him too. Ooh. Those are decent options. I don't know if I even want to buy Trinity Shield, though. What even is this real talk? Seriously, I think I'm done with real talk now. Now I can get back to being an idiot. Whoop-a-doo! My name's BaerTaffy. I'm a streamer here on Twitch. By gum, I hope you sure do like my stuff. That is offensive. Oh, that's better. Even better now. Bear, I'm following you now on Twitter! I didn't give that the right emphasis. Bear, I am following you now on Twitter! Thanks, buddy. Alright, let's go. This build, though, not too bad. We got Chaos. Little shot speed up in the beginning. Rotten Baby is OP as fuck. This streamer I've ever seen. I'll tell you one thing that is completely unrelated to the sadness. I got myself a Gear VR. Have you guys seen those? Those are the like the cheapo version of the Oculus. If you've got a Galaxy S4, I believe, or better, then you can use the Gear VR, and it's pretty good. It's pretty awesome. I've been trying a few things on it, and I'm really impressed by it. It works surprisingly well, and of course, virtual reality, unfortunately, is one of the things that really can't be reviewed very well, or the experience can't be shared extremely well unless you actually see it for yourself. But I'm starting to understand all the things that I hear people trying to explain about virtual reality. And it's really exciting to be able to actually experience it firsthand. Hey, Uda, how you doing? Your VR seems pretty cool. It is rad. It's one of my favorite purchases of, like, the last few years. It's such an easy recommendation, too. But it makes me so happy to think about how future that is. You know? All the sci-fi shit that's showing up in our modern day and age is just really getting me giddy. I get so excited about those stupid little technological marvels. But the VR, I was playing this game on it, Smash Hit, I think it's called. And it's just the simplest game in the world. But in VR, it feels like just such a totally new thing. The whole premise of the game is you fly through these hallways and you shoot these balls at targets and destroy stuff. That's basically it. But, of course, the presentation of it is what makes it amazing. The three-dimensional spaces are really fun to maneuver through. And it's on rails, of course, so it's not like you're flying around going crazy. But it is so satisfying to destroy stuff and to see it flying past you. And it doesn't feel like one of those cheap 3D movie effects either. It actually feels surreal and has an effect on your perception of what's around you. It's really cool. I might keep this. This is a pretty good spacebar item. I'm tempted. I can't blow him up either, unfortunately. Oh, let's see. Today I throw my controller to my PC and my screen broke and I have an ear infection. Wow. That's a bad day, man. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep this, yeah. With this being green mode, I think we'll be able to reroll what we need to reroll. BFF doesn't really help. Definitely don't need a spirit heart. I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm excited to try out a couple other games on it too. Considering dropping like 15 bucks. Oh, misclicked the arrow rune. Saruchand! Welcome to the Bear Pile! Saruchand, thank you so much for your subscription. Enjoy your badge and emotes, and thank you very much for subbing. Feel free to jump on over to the Bear Pile Discord server, actually. I've got that up as well. Let me pop over a quick invite to this, actually. If anybody wants to join up on Discord right now, I think I need to wait until it reloads real fast. We have got the Bear Pile Discord server. I've got it up at all times while the stream is running, and it's pretty sweet. I actually just got accepted to the Discord partner program, so I have no idea what that means, but ideally, we'll get to do some cool shit on the Discord server at some point. Hey, Dan Defender, how you doing, man? Sleepy Bear 29. I like your name. Welcome, Sleepy Bear, to the bear pile. You can go right to the bottom, my friend. You sleep the day away, nobody's gonna bug you. We just got Death's Touch and Guppy's Collar. So my whole day is made. This is pretty terrific. Bear, sell me on why I should use Discord chat over Twitch chat. Either way, I'm gonna see it, probably. And hello, new people in the Discord server, yes. Discord chat, it's not, I don't even know if I necessarily want to sell you on it, to be honest. It's mostly just an alternative. And I sort of want to play a part in hopefully getting people to perform a mass exodus on Skype. The more people we can get to not use Skype ever again, I think is really just the whole aim of it. Although luckily Discord isn't necessarily like the lesser of two evils in this case. And I think it took something being pretty awesome in order to at least attempt to dethrone Skype, and Discord might be that. Being in the Discord partner program, by the way, merits me no financial gain whatsoever, so if you think maybe my opinion of it is tainted, that is incorrect, although I am admittedly a part of that for whatever it ends up being worth. I should probably use this jar of flies that I prioritized over the D6. Like a genius. Oh, jeez. A cute little sleepy bear. Hey, Dan, been a little while, yeah. Good to see you, man. Skype is garbage. Skype is evil, hot garbage that should be destroyed. It's true. Skype killed Christmas. Shoot the messenger, that's just how it is. Alright. Run's looking okay. Jar of Flies is certainly nice, although the damage could be a little better. Guppy would be huge. And we've got a good chance to get it, too, with Chaos. I think. I wonder. Wonder if Chaos... It must overall give you a better shot at it, right? Otherwise, you'd only have a select few pools to generate it from. But we're gonna play Rocket League. I'm considering, actually, there's something I'm thinking about doing. Maybe just doing a solo series on YouTube. Because I'm up to Master now. Or at least I'm mere games away from reaching Master. That was terrible. I was thinking I could just do, like, solo ranked videos. And maybe give, like, a little perspective on the higher level ranked play. Not that I am incredibly good, but I am a lot better than I used to be. I might need to re-roll this a couple times. Let me just... double breakfast. Yeah. Come on now. Able breakfast. That's gross. This is not nice. I liked Skype about 10 years ago when it was a great alternative to MSN. So does it just become like a perpetual cycle of shitty apps overtaking previously shitty apps? Seems dangerous. I don't think we're ever gonna get out of that. I haven't played Rocket League religiously like I used to, so my skills gone down and I'm basically trash at the game now. That's what's unfortunate is... Even if you go for like a week or so without playing, you fall behind the fucking skill curve so quick. Where the hell is this guy? There you are. No, I know exactly what you mean, too. Like, if I don't play for a few days, I come back feeling like I'm just the worst player. It kind of totally sucks. Okay. Guppy! Hey! There we go, okay. I don't know what this is, but I might as well take it. So I'm going down to one red heart anyway. Oh yeah, the Circle of Protection, that's a good one. Well, we got Guppy. That's pretty fantastic. Death's Touch Holy Mantle Guppy. That's gotta have a good chance for success. Let's go open this up as well. Oh no, we don't have a bomb. Never mind. Pretty sweet run though. I'll take it. Let's gather up some goodies. Is that just a thing with competitive games? I feel the same way about Smash. I don't know if it's all competitive games. I don't know what it is about Rocket League that makes it like that. Because you would think with a game that's, you know, comparatively simple, there wouldn't be such a crazy learning curve, but sure enough. I remember, back when I played Halo, though, this is the only thing I'm really comparing it to, because that's really the only other game that I was insanely competitive at. When I was playing a lot of Halo, I remember I could probably go for a few days, maybe even a week, without really falling behind too much. But that was maybe because... I had played so much. Like, years of it. So maybe at a certain point, you stop falling behind the curve. That seems like the case. I find with Quake that I can leave for a while and come back only needing a warm-up to be back into it. And Josto, have you played like a good amount of Quake, would you say? Because that would probably give credence to that theory then. Probably after a certain length of time, you just become so familiar with it that it's nigh impossible to regress to a certain extent. There we go. Oh yeah, this run got a whole lot stronger. Yeah, chill it with the cap, Scooter. Take it easy, dude. Big messages, too. They're not gonna get read, man. Twitch chat is not the place for big old messages. It just doesn't work. It's because it's so much like soccer. To be good at soccer and other sports and stay good, you have to practice religiously. That's a good point, too, yeah. It's a lot more closely related to an actual sport. Which certainly, well, based on a history of hundreds of years of competitive sports, I would imagine people are probably still developing strategies for it. So maybe that's it, too. Is that it's just such a sporty sport. Rocket League is more sporty than regular sports. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this now. Circle of Protection is pretty sweet, it seems. Matt, you are so much better than me. I don't say that to refute your point. I just... It came to mind and I wanted to just shout it out loud. It doesn't contribute to the conversation at all. It's just a fact that I wanted to make everyone aware of. Because you were so much better than me at Rocket League. Do I even want to get that? Probably not. Let's just hold on to my money here. And the 2 of spades. Tiny fly! Nice. Oh, that's a... I don't have bombs. Oh well. I find that if I take a break in any competitive game, and I'm even including Dark Souls in this, I become hot garbage. At anyone, really? Well, that's still... I mean, that still... sort of falls under the guise... What is this? Have I gotten this before? Oh, it's a familiar. That's kind of neat. I want this too. I'm gonna spend all my money. Every penny. I really want to play all the Halo games through from the beginning. Guess I'm gonna have to invest in an Xbox One. It's the only franchise that I've really gotten involved in at any point in my life. Halo 3 was my childhood, essentially. Halo's always been big for me too, man. Back in like 2006, maybe 2005, probably 2005 actually, yeah, it was the first time that I started playing a lot of games on the computer. And so Halo was one of the first that I played on a computer, although, weirdly enough, it was on a Mac. And a lot of people know this about me, but I used to help run a website for the Halo demo for Mac. And yes, that is as niche as it sounds. The website was called Clan Halo. You can look it up on, like, a Google cache or probably that Wayback Machine for the internet. You can find it, I'm sure, but it was clanhalo.net. And we had, like, a decent size member base, too. We had probably 4,000 or 5,000 registered members, probably a few hundred people that were active and playing games. Yeah, I know, it was on the Mac, and that was maybe the most startling part of it. But I was a part of that for a couple of years. Probably from like 2005 to 2007. And that was definitely my first experience with organized competitive stuff. It was when I was about 15. And I was so into it, man. That was a shitty little 15-year-old, too, so it was a double-sided, double-edged sword. Because while I enjoyed the competitive aspects of things, I should probably not have taken the Krampus's head there, huh? Jar of Flies was probably better, although I do have Guppy, so I guess I don't really need Jar of Flies anymore. I only have 45 cents, too. Darn. Oh well. That'll do. So many tinted rocks, god damn it! I used to be really good at COD, and I stopped playing for about a month and was garbage, so never went back. Yeah, I've had that experience with a couple of games that I got sort of good at, too. Trying to come back and ultimately just getting discouraged. It's fair. People must have been bored back then to dedicate an entire community for a demo of a game. Well, I mean, it doesn't seem like it was that long ago, but honestly, 2005, 2006, totally different time for online gaming. There were options, sure, there was a lot of stuff you could be playing, but honestly, we are much more spoiled for choice these days than we were back then.
Back in my day, we only had 47 games to choose from at any given month. Your kids have it lucky.
I gotta make sure I grab all these coins. There's the Steam sale I've been looking for. Hot diggity damn. Been wishing for that to show up. Let's wreck them. You still got your PS2 demos in your drawer? That's awesome. I remember the demo discs, man. That was my shit. I remember we had a PlayStation. We get the demo discs all the time. And my brother and I would have to sneak down to play the Tekken demo on one of the demo discs because it was rated T and my mom didn't want us playing any T games. Or teen, I guess I should say. And all teen-rated games are above. Mom had to give the A-OK on. So us being little shitheads, we go sneak into the basement. And I'd always be Yoshimitsu. And I'd be terrible. He'd kick my ass every time. But it was great. Demo discs and things of that nature were something I would spend a good amount of time in. It was nice, man. I'm very glad they don't exist anymore. It's not something I'm nostalgic about. Like, man, I wish I still got discs in the mail. That's an old sentence. That is a very old sentence. My parents let me play M-rated games right from the get-go. Damn, dude. Hardcore. I wasn't ready for that. My feeble little mind couldn't handle it. When I saw King pick Nina up and throw her to the ground, I was instantly just traumatized. Never looked at video games the same way again. Come on, buddy. Let me keep these measly 61 cents here. I'm doing okay, right? There we go. This run worked out okay. Whoa! Whoops! I lied. This run went terribly wrong. Apparently I was really low on health. I had no idea. I was not even looking. Well, that was dumb. Alright, let's play this game again. Oh, God. Let's play the 10 Lives Guppy Ultra Greed fight one more time. Familiar with that, aren't we? Demos are still available for download. Yeah, demos still exist. It's not like demos went to the wayside entirely, although they're certainly few and far between these days. I played the Destiny demo, which surprised me that it existed. And then I was wondering why I was surprised that it existed. Because if anything, Destiny should have a demo. So I'm glad it does. Maybe just in general, though, I am just surprised to see them. Am I a bad person for warning parents of ESRB ratings in my retail job, Bear? Absolutely not. Why would you be a bad person for that? No, I'm on the side of the parents, man. ESRB exists for a reason. I'm not gonna be anti-game ratings. Just because I was withheld from experiencing certain T+ experiences in my youth, I'm not gonna hold an eternal grudge against the ESRB because of that. Just my mother. That's a joke. I love my mother. I think I spent more time on the Net Yaroze games that came with the discs than I did with actual games I purchased. That's awesome. Never heard of those. Net Yaroze. Great mate, I rate 8 out of 8. Mate. What happened to that meme? Can we bring the 8s back? That was one I understood. That wasn't too complicated. Alright, this isn't going to be an issue. I don't want to jinx myself again. But I did. But it's okay. I'm going to be totally fine. Kids are trying to buy a GTA game are very disappointed when they find me. GTA was, for a while... Even as we got older, GTA was one that she firmly put her foot down on. GTA 5 was actually... Oh my god, really? Oh god. GTA 5 was really like one of the first GTA games I played, believe it or not. It was like back when San Andreas... No, before that actually, it was probably... Well, when was Vice City? Vice City was... 2012? So way before that. I'm wondering what the first GTA was that I might have had the chance to play were it not for house rules. Get it out of there! No, Jesus! There we go. Alright, I gotta remember I've got Holy Mantle, so... I've got one shot to take, and then any damage from Ultra Greed after that will be fatal. Oh, well, alright. I looked at chat for half a second there. Shabab! 6 months on the pile, Shabab! Thank you so much for your continued support, buddy. Much appreciated. Vice City was 2002. Why did I think Vice City was 2012? Whoa, that was a long time ago. What am I thinking? San Andreas, maybe? That was probably 2009, right? Gutler! That was loud! 15 months from Gutler! Thank you very much, my friend, for your continued support. Round of freaking bear hugs, please. Nick Raiders! Rock Lee Smile Raid. The Rock Slide. Keep the Rock Slide coming, folks. We're in the midst of an Ultra Greed fight that has gone through 2 Guppy lives. Feel free to stick around. Welcome, my name is BaerTaffy. We're playing The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. I believe Nick was just playing The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, so if you just came from Nick's channel, you're probably totally familiar with what this is! Alright! Super duper! Oh, I have batteries. I've been ignoring that this entire time. That is sort of a big deal. GTA 4 was like 2008. San Andreas was 2004. I have so little understanding of the timeline of Grand Theft Auto releases then. I am clearly out of the loop there. I'm so close. Let's do this time. Come on. No more silliness. No more chat peaks. Stay focused. Finish him off. Stay far away. Don't get blindsided. Don't get Sandra Bullocked. We're almost there. Almost there. Gonna get hit by a coin at the last second here, aren't I? There we go! Ah! Oh, come on! God damn it. Just 700 more runs and then GG. Yeah, we got this. Real close.